G'day guys, my name is Trent, aka LaxLime, bringing you a Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Today, we have a battle against Lorenzo, or EnzoPokeTV. He is a really good guy, so I would suggest that you definitely go check him out. I really like the kid, he's good, he's a good egg. But we do have a little cup battle, and yeah, his team is really fat, so I'm gonna have a lot of struggles because I don't really have too many Pokemon that can deal with his Pokemon, but you know, little cup battles are fun, and I like doing them, and I like bringing them to you guys. So yeah, we will, you know what, get into the battle. Actually, first. I did get new, I get a new microphone. Can you tell me if it's any different? Because I don't really know how to use it. I'm probably not using it very well, but yeah, I'm sort of learning, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, let's get into it now. So Enzo actually just leads out with his Hippo as I go for the Mankey. I really like Mankey, and I like Primate, so I really wanted to just try out Mankey and Little Cup. I am Scarf, so I can just go for the U-turn, get out of there, because I know I can't do anything to this, because it is defensive as hell, and as you can see, that does like nothing. It really does nothing. I do go out into Pimple. I can't touch, I can't really do too much. Like, I don't have defog on this, because I don't know how to get it, because I don't have, like, because this is Gen 3, I can't get it, if that makes sense, but I go for the Stealth Rocks here because I was expecting the switch as he goes to the Magnemite. I sort of assumed this thing was Scarfed, and I didn't want to stay around because Piplup is not going to be able to take that. I decided to go into Cranidos, I believe it's called, and I really thought I would take this Volt Switch a lot better than that, but I didn't, that was really bad, and I want to leave this in later because it's sort of really fast and it can do a little bit of damage against his team, so I have to switch out here, and I do go into Fungus because, yeah, Fungus should be able to take any attack that this Hippo does. So, you know, this Earthquake does, you know, it does okay, but it doesn't do enough really to damage me. At this point, I was predicting the switch out, so I went for the Sludge Bomb, just to try to hit anything on his team. I was sort of expecting the Vullaby, and I was too scared to go for the Spore at this point, because this thing could potentially have the Overcoat, and it would do absolutely nothing. I do get the Poison, which is super cool, because it sort of puts this thing in a better range just for it to die. Vullabys are really annoying in Little Cup, I find, because they can hit really hard and they're really defensive as well, so I find them really difficult to deal with. So Pimple comes out, he's, you know, defensive as hell, so he's able to eat that attack up with not many problems, but the thing is, he predicted the switch out, goes for the U-turn and goes back into Magnemite, so I've got to switch back out. There's no way I can, you know, sack off. I couldn't sack him off at that stage. I thought, you know, Fungus was able to come out, it should be able to take this attack fairly well, and I should just be able to retaliate with an attack, but he does go for the switch out. I was sort of predicting that as I just go for the Giga Drain, so the Giga Drain is able to take out the Vullaby. Now the Vullaby's gone, I'm safe to go for a Spore, which is really helpful, because at least I can put something to sleep. Now, my biggest threat really is the Magnemite, so I'm like it to my team, so I'm happy to Spore this, and you know, so I can get it out of the way. So the Spore does come, I do survive that HP Fire, not well, but I survive it, but I do have the Regenerator, so I'm able to switch out at least, and you know, get the Regenerator boost back up. Now, Dwebble does come out, yeah, and this is where I made a bit of a misplay, because I do go for the Giga, and then I thought, you know what, I made a big misplay here, actually, because I really thought he was in a really safe position just to go for the Shell Smash. Yeah, so I sacked off, basically, unintentionally, the Fungus, which, you know what, in the end of the game, I really realised that it was my win condition, and I think he knew that at that point, so that was really a dumb play. But, you know, Pimple is able to come out here and at least eat up any attacks that the Vullaby goes for, and I'm able to get it down to a sturdy, so yeah, it's not going to be a problem, because these things with Shell Smash are truly an issue. So Death Cat comes out, my Skitty, and I just go for the Fake Out. The Fake Out's, he's on 1 HP, so he's dead, yeah. So, yeah, Skitty is sort of my late game sweeper. I've been, like, laddering on Little Cup a bit lately, and Skitty puts in so much work because no one expects it. Truly, no one expects this thing to actually do something. It's got the Fake Out and the Sucker Punch, and this Fake Out Sucker Punch combo does so much damage. Now, he does go for the slack off, true Enzo style, stalling me out, you know. And I just go for the Zen headbutt because it sort of hits everything relatively neutral on his team. I had nothing to really hit him hard with. So yeah, he goes down, and I've got to go into my snow run. Now I do have water pulse on this. I wanted to just go for get some confuse hacks on him, so I decided to just go for the water pulses. Unfortunately, the snow run doesn't have really good move pool. It's actually really shocking. So it's hard to find something that really works on him. But he does get the eye shard, which is really really helpful in like really clutch moments. It makes a lot of difference. And not many people see this Pokemon, so no one really knows what it does. But it's super cool. Like I really like it. I don't know why it's shivering in a snowstorm, by the way. Like yeah, but it's still shivering away. But it's cute that it's shivering. I like that. Now I'm not concerned here because I have the crunch, but he has the Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, so my crunch is not going to do much. This, I think, this probably would have been a 2-hit KO if I wasn't burnt, or at least close to a 3. Definitely after the defense drop at 2. So I was so disappointed that he had the Will-O-Wisp, because that's pretty much Snow Run down. I do carry the berry juice on Snow Run, so I just sort of decide to stay in and just keep on crunching and hope I get like a crit or something, and I'm able to take out this Frillish, because it truly walls the hell out of me, because I've only got Mankey and Normalize Skitty left, and who can't touch this whatsoever. So yeah, I just keep on going with the crunch. It's the best play I have. It really is. I can't do anything else, as he actually goes into his Cottony. Now, yeah, look how much this crunch does. It's an impressive amount of damage. It's 1 HP. So yeah. But I was like, you know what, this is fine. Like I've got Ice Shard. I've got no problem. But he encores me. So now I'm locked into crunch, which does absolutely nothing, and yeah, that's really disappointing. Yeah. So I got to switch out. My only switching is the Skitty, and I'm at this stage. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna Thunder Wave it so it can't be as annoying. Like, hopefully I get some Para Haxes and it won't be so annoying. But he switches out into his Frillish. Now, because of the Normalize, it doesn't touch him. It can't touch him at all. The cool thing about Skitty with Normalize, you can actually paralyze ground types, and not many people expect that. So it's really fun, because it sort of messes with people's heads. They're like, what? How did that work? And yeah, it's really fun, and it sort of knocks down the threat of the like Onyx and things like in that little cup as well. And yeah, it's fun. It's actually really fun to use, because yeah, people don't expect it. So I'm just going to go for the just sack off pretty much no run here. And I've only got Mankey, and my only attacking move really I can hit the Frillish with is the Earthquake. So basically at this point I've conceded defeat. I know I can't win whatsoever, and especially cannot win after a Will-O-Wisp. I really can't win after a Will-O-Wisp. So yeah, I'm just going to start spamming Earthquakes and just getting as much damage as I can. But this Frillish can pretty much just stay in and wall me out completely. So yeah, that's basically it, because as soon as I go into Skitty, I can't touch it because of the Normalize. Yeah, so he's stalling me out, true Enzo style, even though he's definitely won the game at this time. So every time I battle Enzo, he always seems to stall me a little bit, and it always seems to work for him, and it sort of drives me a little bit mad, but it's okay. It's just yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that's pretty much the end of the battle. Also, if you guys are sticking around, I sort of apologize for not uploading as regularly as I normally do. I normally sort of upload every second or third day. However, I've been really busy at home, as well as super busy at work. Like, I think I've been working more than I've been sleeping lately. It's just been crazy. I don't know why it's been crazy, but it has been crazy. At least for the last week, I've been pulling like 14-hour shifts and coming home. And the last thing I really want to do is Pokemon battles, because I'm just absolutely exhausted. So yeah, I apologise for that, but I will try my hardest to get battles up more regularly, because I really enjoy this, and and it's really fun. It's really fun. And yeah, so that is basically all from me, guys. I do need some battles shortly, so please follow me on Twitter and hit me up if you want a battle. I will sort it out. It might take me a couple of days to arrange it. However, I will definitely try my hardest to arrange it. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and all the support you always give. So yeah, that's it, and I hope to see you all guys next time.